Hello, Sagittarian. Thank you for coming back to Robin's Realm readings. I'm here to give you your mid-month reading, and what I'm going to give you, is a serenity reading. See how you're doing emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and physically. It'll reveal some things to us. Excuse me, I'm going to grab a breath mint because, oh my God, can't talk. Okay, gotta fix that problem. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm here for you. I hope that this is a good reading for you. I will do my best. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Thank you if you're a new subscriber. Thank you so much. Hit the like button if you like my readings. Comment, geez whiz. What's going on with you guys? The cards are being difficult. These are the easiest cards I have to shuffle too. There you go. Clear them up. Spirit, earth, wind, fire, air, ether, spirit. Come, archangels, come, guides. Tap me into the Sagittarian energy for the next 2 weeks. This is for the 15th to the 30th, you guys, okay? So let's see what we have for your foundation of your serenity reading is... Usually, this is the Eight of Wands, you guys. But the Eight of Wands is like fast-moving communication, like you have to convince somebody of something. And right now, maybe not so much. Let's take a look at something here. The Eight of Wands in reverse. Let's find out what that means. It means that you need to, before you can move on something, communicate your needs on it. You need to gather data up and be very wise about how you go about this. So right now it looks like you're in a position where before you move on something, you're making sure you have clarity about it. Let's get a card for why. Because deep in your soul, you already know that what you're working on is going to be very beneficial. It doesn't matter what area of your life it is, relationship, business. This is a blessing, showing that you are stable, grounded, you're connected with the divine, you guys. You're doing what's right for you. The card that represents any kind of barrier for you would be a dreamy nature, not seeing things clearly, too much reflection, and not enough facts. The card that represents a healing for you is to become, this is the high priestess in reverse. When she's upright, she's esoteric knowledge. She's psychic knowledge. She's deep intuition. She's almost like a female shaman. These are laws of the universe that are known to be tapped into. And Sagittarius, she's in reverse. High priestess is in reverse. First of all, that does kind of coincide very much with this right here. Gathering of facts, having no secrets, leaving no stone unturned, okay? At least that's what I get for it. And also, sometimes that energy can be like deceitful, spiritual guidance. Someone that's guiding you deceitfully, not sincerely. Maybe you're having some kind of issue with yourself and you're trusting your own intuition. I don't know. Speaks of a person whose spiritual practice kind of like, instead of being able to hold your sacred information, this is like a card that tells us of someone that cannot hold your secret information, cannot um, sustain your hope, your knowledge. It's someone is giving you false information. The Knight of Cups has come as a clarifier, and it's in reverse again. Oh my gosh. Do not offer your cup until you're ready, okay? Offer it to yourself first. Do not be deluded. This is something you have to do. You need to be very careful and astute as to who you're believing, why you're believing it. Get your facts straight, okay? I need another clarifier. I need a real clarifier for this. High Priestess in reverse and the Prince of Cups in reverse. That's like somebody claiming to be, I don't know why that's some kind of religious factor to me. It's coming off that way, like some kind of religious factor where people are just not bringing back the love that you deserve. They're not bringing back the, that's why. Because something is changing. You have a sudden shift or change in energy. Something has changed. So you're in this place now where you're making a decision on how to move forward with yourself. Wow. Why did we get the Tower? Wow. That's incredibly, that's like sudden disaster, sudden change, sudden shift. I do not know what it is, but I know that if you're believing someone that, if you have any kind of, idea that you can't trust somebody, you can't trust them. They're not working for you. They're working against you, and it could cause you to have a shake of faith. So be careful what you're putting your faith in. Be very astute and get your facts. If your intuition says something isn't right, it isn't right, and it's most definitely not right for you. Hope you can see these cards. Can you see them? Okay, good. They're a little bit farther away, but that's this camera, my loves. All right, so the card I'm going to pull for you next is an external card. What are you learning from this? What can you bring to the world after you've gone through this change? Knowledge, advice. You're moving on. You're going to plant your ambitions and you're going to plant your feet, and you're going to face forward, and you're going to move forward with your dreams and plans. This is what you do, is you just simply move past it. You go, what was that? You better get your facts. You're being told to get your facts. Whatever you're putting your faith in, you'll be walking away from it, and you'll be walking towards whatever it is you need to do. And what is that spirit? What is the internal guidance? Oh my God. All these reversal cards. That's insane. All right, Sagittarian, bear with me a minute while I shuffle them up. Give them a shuffle. This is the card of waiting for your ships to come in. So I see that as holding out hope for yourself. Even though somebody lets you down. I don't know what that is, my loves. I really don't know, but it's like a sudden change. It's like a shift in direction, and you're just going to go on past it. So the guidance, the internal healing would be to withhold your faith from an investment. Like some people will put their money into something that they're just blindly believing. They don't have all the truth. It's an illusion. And they're handing out this generous pentacle to people that don't deserve it. They're deceitful. They're leading you astray. They're offering something they can't. And you are going to bring down the tower. That's it. That's enough. I'm moving on. And I'm going to tell the world about it. And I'm going to see to it that I get my just due. But in the meantime, I am restricting my giving. I am not going to give to anyone. I'm going to hold back until I'm absolutely certain the direction that I'm going. Let me get a revelation card. Lessons that you would be learning from your situation. Okay? Sagittarian, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Revelation to their healing. Oh, wow. You're withholding, and you're still feeling, you'll still probably towards the end of the month, whatever this is, remember who you are. You're a gift from the universe. You're a gift from God to us. You're powerful communicators. You're forward moving. However, don't move too fast and don't believe everything you hear. Gauge it against your own true inner psychic knowledge, your inner truths. Not false truths, but inner truths. Move on. This is a card of feeling left out in the cold and abandoned by someone who didn't pay up as they promised, who didn't give you what they promised. And that can make you feel really like, oh crap, this is not right. Why am I being excluded? No, you're not being excluded. You're deliberately holding back at this point because you saw clearly that somebody wasn't giving you everything and that something had to give. So the Tower comes in to say, wake up, be alert, pay attention, get your facts, don't put your money in something that you don't know all the details about. This is not, I didn't ask the question yet, so I don't know what else to tell you, my loves, other than this is like considered the miser card. This is the card of, even though it's coins, it's also emotions, it's also investment, it's also family, it's also relationships. This is where you feel left out in the cold because you were abandoned. Whatever this was, they abandoned you, so you had to move on from it. And you're going to be holding back and reflecting on what happened. Don't hold back completely. I mean, don't hold back from yourself. Continue to have faith and hope. Give me a Spirit guides, give me a card about this Five of Pentacles, this feeling left out and abandoned. All right. You do, in fact, in spite of this feeling, what has happened to you, you do have wish fulfillment. And that means that deep inside of you, you already know that you chose to allow this to happen and that you are strong. You know, you're passionate and you're strong and you're energetic. And I'd like to get a clarification card. Ooh, this one, these just popped right out. On this Tower. This is the card that came out, the Seven of Coins. So this is where you invested and it didn't, you're keeping track of things that you already have. In spite of something shifting, boom, like that in your life. It could be false love. It could be someone promising their love, but they're not being honest with you. They're holding back secrets, but they're also distrustful. And so it brings down the Tower because you are aware of it. You're building on something, and they bring something really kind of shitty. And it, bam, you're like, nope, fuck this. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I know now that I need to check all my facts. I need to go in and look at what's going on. And I'm going to go in search of my truth. And I'm not going to be giving anymore for a while. I'm just going to hold back a little bit because this is what's really in my heart. This is who I really am. Abundance and joy. I think because it's on this card, you see, I've heard a reader say the other day something I hadn't even considered. But you see the cups are on a table and there's a curtain. And it's like he's hiding something under the curtain. And that could very well be you. Because you feel like this. But you also feel like this. Because you're Sagittarian after all. And you should feel like that. That's what I'm getting for you, my loves. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull you a guidance card from the Ascended Masters. Pulling an Ascended Master card for you guys. These are the individuals who were humans or deities that ascended beyond this realm. The knowledge is spiritual. The goal is ascension, mastery over the physical realm and the things that it controls in our environment. Who would like to speak to Sagittarius from the 15th to the 30th? Ah, here you go. You're in this state where you really need to do this too, Sagittarius. This is a time for you to nurture yourself. Wow. Wow. That's all I can say about that one. Is nurture yourselves. Nurture your faith. Let me see what this says. Here's the guidance for you guys, okay? You've given a lot of yourself lately. Now's the time to give something to yourself. You've drawn this card because you need to nurture yourself. This means taking good care of your body through sleep, detoxification, and exercise. It also means taking care of your needs as you would for others. To have more energy, abundance, peace, purpose, and everything that you desire, nurture yourself. Nurture yourself, loves. That's what I'm getting. Additional meanings for this card for you would be balancing giving to others with receiving for yourself. Honor your inner voice. Get some rest. Take care of your precious body. Nurture your inner child. Your life purpose involves helping children. Mother Mary is with you, helping and guiding you. Oh my God, that is so nice. Now, this is not a love reading, you guys, but I've decided that I'm going to go ahead and bring a romance angel card anyway, because deep in the heart of us, obviously you got the Nine of Cups. So somewhere in you is this nurturing and this rebuilding of your structure and your faith and your relationships. If it means having to go back to yourself and being alone for a while and withholding for a while. Yeah, it's what it looks like. It looks like somebody gave you false promises and you put your faith in them, and you didn't have all the obvious facts, but you know that you were building on something. You put a lot of energy into it, and it was very disappointing because boom, something happened. It didn't turn out in your favor. But what did turn out in your favor is that you can carry on and you can rebuild because you have the abundance to do so. You're strong, and you will be withholding for a little while. It's okay. It's okay. Just not greedy. Just take this here and be generous with yourself, okay? So let me get you a romance angel card to give you some hope in the love department. Wow, that's weird to get a honeymoon card. Jeez. That's weird. Let me get another one for you. Honeymoon. Maybe it is the honeymoon phase. Maybe it is. Maybe the honeymoon's over. I don't know, you guys. This one wants to come out very soon. Clearly decide what you want so it can come to you now. Yeah, during this time period of withholding and nurturing, you're being instructed to hold out for this honeymoon, for this person. See things very clearly. Do not allow yourself to be disillusioned by some event, because events happen to us all the time. All the time. I want to pull a card about a special card of Lenormand on this Five of Coins. It's just so rough for me to imagine that. What is this Five of Coins? Being left out in the cold, being abandoned. What does that mean for Sagittarian, please? It doesn't matter if you're left out in the cold. Guess what, you guys? This is an amazing card to get. It seems like you're going to have reprieve from whatever this is, because you're Sagittarius after all. All right, what this means is you will have happiness after this. You will find your happiness again. The white of the flower symbolizes purity of luck. It's known to be a symbol of remembrance. So, what else does it say? The clover is also known to have associations with love, passion, and abandonment. The clover is about abandonment. Wow, you guys. So, there is promise for you in spite of you going through this. So you are, I think the main thing here is to nurture yourself and to clearly decide, clearly decide, not with any kind of illusion, decide exactly what it's going to take for you to open up, to love again, to being generous again, to having the trust and the faith that you need. You will find it. If you're going through a disappointment, I'm very sorry for that. I really want you to know that it's time for you to take time for yourself, nurture yourself, trust, set out for yourself what you want, express it in your prayer times, speak it, affirmations. I will carry on. I am strong. I have great passion and love. I will rebuild. I will find the love of my life. I will get my wish fulfillment. I will very soon manifest a true love if I don't have it now. This is not going to apply to all of you, obviously. This is speaking to somebody who's actually going through this. And it's kind of a warning and confirmation where to put your energy and how to protect yourself in the future. Okay? And that is to get your facts first before you put your faith in someone. Make sure that you're absolutely clear about what you need, clear about what you're building on. Don't build on a false foundation, okay? Build on a good foundation. You nurture yourself. Treat yourself with great respect because love is going to come for you. It may just be a difficult 2 weeks. I want to tell you that I'm going to be doing readings until the end of June for $22. If you'd like more information or a personal reading, I urge you to contact me at Robin's Realm Readings, one word, Robin's Realm Readings, @gmail.com. I'm here for you, loves. Blessings, blessings. I love you from Robin's Realm Readings. Bye now.